Welcome friends in our Panasonic robot training how to use the teach pendant. This is the part 28 and today we discuss standard settings. First is program start method settings. Allocate the terminal to which the external signal to start. The robot operation is transferred to the user input output terminal and then to set the start method. There are two types of start methods, manual and auto. In auto start method, there are two different selection methods, program select method and master method. Auto start method does not use the start button on the teach pendant. It uses start input signal from an external device. Now here you can see a table, start method, select method and description. Manual. Use the start button on the teach pendant to operate a program. Auto. Master and program select is here. Use an external signal input to operate a program. Master. Start a specified program when the start signal is received from an external device. Program select. First is signal. It is possible to start programs whose program numbers are 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256 and 512. Binary. It is possible to start a program whose program number is equal to the sum of the numbers you specified. It is possible to start programs of program numbers from 1 to 1023. BCD. A set of preset 4 terminals is used to specify each digit of the program number you want to start. It is possible to start programs of program numbers from 1 to 399. Program call. A specified terminal is used to start the allocated program with this method. It is possible to allocate up to 4 programs. Note, program name is indicated as proc XXX where XXX is the result of the specified calculation. Example, if the result is 16, then the program name becomes proc 0016. Next is start method settings and input output allocation. Specify a start method you want and then allocate signals such as signal to specify a program number and start related signals to user input output terminals. Start method selects either manual or auto. Program select a setting item for auto start method. Select either program select method or master method. Setting items after this setting vary with the selection of program select. Error when operation unit is not programmed. Mark it. To bring the robot to an error condition E1011, operation unit is not program unit. If the program unit is not programmed, when a program is started, restarted with auto program start method. To release the error, set the program unit to program blank no mark. To operate according to the preset program unit even if the program start method is auto. In this image, you can see start method settings and input output allocation procedure. Now next is when program select is selected, program selection method select one from signal, binary or BCD in out allocation, display in allocation, out allocation window and then set edit input output terminal allocation. Master program name specifies a master program name to be called by top of file open input setting. Top of file open input, an input terminal to be used to call the master program. The input does not function in teach mode. Top of file output specifies an output terminal to be used as begin of master program. Output when the cursor is at the beginning of the master program. The output is always in off state in teach mode. You can see a program selection method in this image. Here you can see select method signal binary BCD. Here you can see two images, one for input allocation box, second for output allocation box. In this image you can see program reserve and inputs, reserve outputs, output. Next is select method program call. In this you can also see input allocation box and output allocation box. In this you can see set input for program call, set output for program call. Next one is when master method is selected, master method start file specifies a master program name. Reopen input specifies an input that brings the robot to wait for the master program to restart. After shutting down the master program, use the browse button to display a list of selectable input terminals. Top of file, open input, an input terminal to be used to call the master program. It does not function in teach mode. Top of file output specifies an output terminal to be used as begin of master program output when the cursor is at the beginning of the master program. The output is always in off state in teach mode. Here you can see master method procedure in this image. Next is about top of file open input. When the robot is in a hold state with files open, turning on the allocated input closes all open files and opens the master program. The cursor is positioned at the beginning of the master program. During operation, even if the input is turned on during operation, the input is ignored and the master program won't open. When the start method is set to program select, the master program is closed after end of program execution. Even if a master program is preset, switching the mode select switch from teach mode to auto mode doesn't automatically start the master program. When the start method is set to master method, the master program opens once again after end of program execution. At the time, the cursor is positioned at the beginning of the master program, getting ready to start the program. If the master method is set, the master program automatically opens by switching from teach mode to auto mode. Now next is common specifications. If a program is reserved while running another program, the reserved program will be started automatically after completing the currently running program. It is possible to reserve up to 16 programs. 17th program onwards are disregarded. When the program select is ignored, reserved output won't be output. Input cancel clears all selected programs except the currently running program. The program continues operation without stopping. To check the program select status, click View, Display Change, Operate State Variable Type. Click File on the menu bar, close to terminate the currently running program and clear all selected programs. So friends, here we end this part of Panasonic robot training, and further information we will discuss in our next video.